Post-workout time. Favourite meal. Still, always will be. I love cream of rice. We have so we're having Perform cream of rice, and the way drip over it is it's early. We've got the cereal milk whey from Perform, Karen highly recommended. We get this down, and we've got about an hour and a half until we hit the gym. Got quads. Might treat myself to some buys. Yeah, let's get it. Good morning. Woken up a little bit after my cream of rice. Didn't do my walking fasted this morning. Mainly because I wanted to, for a change, just go to the gym and do it pre-workout. So, pre-workout fasted steps in the gym it is. And then we've got quads day. And I might throw in a little bit of biceps just for the fun of it, because who doesn't love training arms? So that's today's plan. Bit of quads. I'm not going to go, a balls to the wall, as they say, because it's the first time training quads in about 2 weeks, and I'm going to Liverpool tomorrow with the missus, and I want to be able to walk. If I have 2 weeks out of the gym and then I go absolutely nuts on my legs, I won't be walking tomorrow. And I don't think she'll be very happy with me if I'm crawling around Liverpool, or just complaining about how much my legs hurt. So, we're still going to go to failure, but I was going to ease myself into it anyway. I did hamstrings the other day on Wednesday, and it's Friday now, and they are sore. So that was a sign for me to take it a little easier on quads for this next session or two, just so I'm not completely, incapacitated. Is that the word? Can't walk. So, yeah, that's the plan. Might throw a little bit of biceps, just for the fun of it. Plan tomorrow, I'm not too sure. Obviously it's a rest day, Saturday, Sunday. In terms of Liverpool, we've just come off holiday, so funds are not the highest. But I think we're just going to go have a walk around, a couple of drinks here and there. Got a hotel booked. Maybe I'll have a meal in the evening. I think that's it. Looking forward to it though. We never ever get time, just me and her. Like maybe once every, a weekend like this, or a night like Saturday. It's probably maybe once every 6 months. Just with work, having the kids and all that, we just don't get to do it very often. So we'll make it a nice day. Obviously, it's for an occasion as well. I got down on one knee. She said yes, so get in. Just, you know, kind of an engagement celebration, as well as just a night to chill, because our day-to-day life is just hectic. It's so busy. Being in work is probably the most chilled part of my day. When I get home after work, it's absolutely mental, because as soon as I come home, I've got to start prepping my food for the day after. I've got to start cooking tea for, well, 4 people, me, Mrs, the 2 kids. You know, with the kids running around. Well, the 2-year-old runs around. My daughter, she's 11, she just kind of chills in her room on her phone now. Basically, oh dear. I'll get home at like 5:30, well, say 5 on average. And I'll finish cooking by 5:45. We don't really sit down until maybe 7 o'clock after I've done, you know, cleaned all the dishes and, you know, we've got everything back up to scratch. And yeah, so it's kind of mental. So this part of my morning, getting up early, having breakfast, going to the gym. I know there's other people in the gym, but it's like, it's just my own time. I like it, but I also kind of need it. I'm not very social. So having this like time on my own, you know, it's really helpful for me. Just kind of keeps me grounded for a bit, lets me prepare for the day, gives me that 2-3 hours of just being on my own. And that's why I like my job. I mean, I don't like the job, but like, I do like the job, but I don't like my job. It's just an idea. You know, like, I don't like the job itself, but I get to go to the gym before. I get a van, the fuel's paid, I can bring it home. And 99% of the time, I'm working on my own all day. You know, I'll get a message where I'm working, I'll go and work there. And I either sit there all day like I've done the last 3 days. I literally set up my site and I just sit there for 3 days watching the traffic, basically, you know, maintaining the site. So for someone who, like me, who does like their own time, it's really, really helpful. So, moral of the story: if you're someone who likes time on their own, or you need it, make time for it. I think even if you're not that kind of person, I think quiet, alone time, you know, a little bit daily, is really good for you. Lets you unwind, lets you prepare for the day, you know, or, you know, depending on which end of the day, lets you unwind from the day, prepare for the next day. So yeah, take it when you can, make time for it, you know, have your alone time. Even if it's just half an hour in the morning, having a coffee, going for a walk or whatever. Have your alone time. You know, it's the most helpful part of my day. My 3 hours between waking up, going to the gym and getting to work. That 3 hours, 2.5 hours is like the most mentally helpful part of my day. Yeah, so that's it for my rant. I will catch you in the gym for some quads. So I'm gonna have to speak over this because, you know, copyright and all that. So start with leg extensions. As always, I didn't record the warm-ups. I just did line leg extensions, 2 sets of 20 and some adductors. Warm up the hips and the knees. Going super deep on the leg press today. Did 3 sets because they were feeling so good. Feet 10 to 2. Just get as deep as I can without my ass lifting it off the pad, because then that's just bringing in things that we don't want. It's putting things at risk. It was a hard set, but it was very rewarding. Felt very good. My legs were absolutely battered after this. I don't really have much more to say on it. Yeah, you can see here I'm kind of dealing with the pain in a minute. It's setting in even. I mean, yeah, it's a leg press. There's not much more to say really. Struggling here now. I think I get well, I know I got 15 reps. I had to pause a couple of times to get the 15, but I had the number 15 in my head. So you could kind of call it a myo set, a myo rep match set. I did 3 sets of 15 and then hit a failure on this set here, the last set. Well, yeah, hack squat. Now before doing this, but after the leg press, I did go over to do single leg extensions, but I could just feel the hack squat calling me. So I did 1 set on the hack squat here. It felt good. Knees felt good. Going nice and deep. Again, as soon as I felt like my bum was gonna come off the pad a little bit, I stopped there. You know, I don't want any movement other than, you know, my quads, basically. As deep as I possibly can. Feet 10 to 2 again, because it's where I can get deepest and I feel comfortable. Shut up. Mate, I'm not moving. Oh, what a workout. Great day. But the thing about having being off holiday after a week of eating is I am full and I am strong. Oh, stronger. Full of energy. And get me a good pump, get me lifting some good numbers, so I will ride it out for as long as I can. Nice to be able to push some proper weight, feel like myself again for a bit. So I think the plan is, after talking to my coach, get even leaner than I got pre-holiday, give us a good runway for a good long productive off season. Try and put on some serious tissue and maybe see how we are, hit the stage next year, but I'm not putting it out there as something we are going to do. I'll just take it as it comes, but for now I'm going to eat my chicken and my potatoes. 2 days off now. Night in Liverpool tomorrow, so we're going to be, I'm probably going to just take food with me, as much as it might irritate my partner, or fiance as I can say now. But she knows what I'm doing, she knows why I'm doing it, so she'll be fine. So plan for today, my job's already set up, has been since Wednesday. I've got to go and take a picture every hour, so yeah, chill and take a couple of pictures every hour and then chill again, get steps in, get food in, have a good time to finish, probably 4 o'clock if, you know, the day allows it, and have a good weekend. We never get time, like, you know, me and the me and the missus, we never get time just as two. So you know, something we're going to try and focus on more this year, and you know, the coming years from now in the future. So you know, I love spending time with the kids, obviously, you know, my kids and my partner, everything, but you know, I think you need to, you know, concentrate on you and your partner at times as well, because you're both just as stressed as each other with life, just as busy. So you do need to make time for each other, because I understand what I do, you know, in the gym, eating my own meals. You know, it's more stressful than, you know, a normal person. You know, I'm busy with work, she's busy with work, we're busy with the kids. You know, general stresses of life as well. So yeah, taking that downtime together I think is important. So yeah, enough for me chatting. I'm gonna get this food down because I'm starving, and enjoy the scenery that is Llanberis. Yeah, see you on the next clip. Meal time. Got my yogurt and my whey on blueberries. I was going to say something, but I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh yeah, yogurt pot. I had exactly 300 grams left in this. I know how much the pot weighs. I don't know how I do, but I just know how much the pot weighs. And there's exactly 300 grams of yogurt in there, so I just mixed it all into the yogurt pot. Save something to clean later, I suppose. So I'm going to dig into this. It's been an easy day. Just did a 50-minute walk. It's what, 12:30. I'm on 10,200 steps. So it's gonna be a nice plain sailing day. Nice chill day, to be fair. I haven't really had to do anything. Just been doing my hourly checks on my site. It's about a 2-3 minute drive down the road, and then hopefully finish about 4 o'clock and just crack on with the weekend. Been watching, what have I been watching? On Paramount Plus, been watching Mia. That's pretty good, to be fair. I've just finished watching Mobland. That's like, it's only one season, but it's one of the best like British kind of gangster type films I've watched. Especially in this job, you really like, you can go through some, you can binge some series. Just the nature of the job, sometimes you're just, you know, either packed up every 2 hours, 2.5 hours eating, or you know, you just sat around maintaining the site. You got a lot of time to do, well, this content and watch, you know, watch things on Netflix, or I'm really enjoying Paramount at the moment. Oh, excuse me. I'm really enjoying watching Paramount at the moment. It's got a lot of different things on it. Like, I don't know, I just, sometimes Netflix, I just feel like there's not much like really good on Netflix. You know, the odd thing that comes out every now and then is pretty good, but I feel like there's a lot of really good stuff on Paramount and Amazon Prime, but I don't watch it much, so I cancelled my membership on that for now. Anyway, I'm going to watch another episode of Mia. I'm going to have this, and I'm going to finish off my allocated steps for the day, and then anything on top of that is bonus. Check-in day tomorrow, so I want to be in tip-top condition for that. Saturday, I'm probably going to fast most of the day. I'm just going to have that one meal out. I think 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. I'm not going to be eating my tea at 5:30 in the morning, am I? Anyway, yeah, 5:30. Don't know what we're going to do, but I'm probably going to fast. I might have a couple of rice cakes with some yogurt and some fruit or something, or you know, something along those lines, but something light, some scrambled egg or something. But I'm gonna yeah, probably keep food down as low as I can until we have our meal out, just so I can enjoy that. And yeah, when you get this down, I'm going to enjoy it. I was a little bit low on money. Well, money's not great this month, obviously, because I had a lot of time off for holidays, so money's a little bit lower, so I'm just going to have to be a little bit more careful. That's one of the reasons I deleted my Amazon Prime account. Or cancelled it for now. But I've stocked up on yogurt, so I'm able to have my yogurt instead of my kind of macro match chicken wrap meal. But you know, got to do what I can with what I have at that time. So, but back on the yogurt now. I think I've got the carrot cake performing this, which is going to be nice. I had a cereal milk on top of my cream of rice this morning. That was good. Anyway, I'm going to get it down. I'm starving. See ya. Last meal. We've got the steak's not mine, but we've got beef, veggies, pineapple. No carbs last meal. I'm still trying to cut, so I'm on my pre-holiday cutting meal. And got a little helper here. Yeah. So gonna get it done. Get it eaten. Chill. Bed. Probably an evening walk with the lad. And yeah, gonna get it on. Gonna get it uploaded and start making my next video. Trying to get at least 2 or 3 out a week. See you in a bit.